All right, in this video, we're going to be looking at how to print different statements or strings or characters or integers or whatever you want, and how to print those to the terminal using Java. So we're going to take a look at two different print methods. We're going to look at the basic print, and we're going to take a look at print line. Okay, so two different methods. How do they work? And we'll run through a couple examples just so you can get an idea of it. So in order to print in Java, first you're going to call system. You're going to do out. You'll type in print, open and close brackets, and then you use the double apostrophe. Now, printing in Java, you always use these double apostrophes. Otherwise, you're going to get an error. It's not going to work. You don't want to do it. Stick with your double apostrophes. So let's stick with a very basic code that we all write, hello world. We close it with a semicolon. And we'll head over here to our console. Let's compile it quickly. Practice. I'm so used to typing Python that I just default want to type it all the time. Practice.java. We compile it. No errors. Great. And now let's go ahead and run it. I put 2 periods because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's try that again. And we see down below here, we see hello world brackets base. Cool. Easy enough. So that's our basic system print. So let's print another line again. Just copy and paste that to save a bit of time. And we'll say also hello world. Let's compile it again. So we compile it, we run it, and we see hello world, and then also hello world right after it. Okay, that's interesting. Well, what if we wanted these to print on different lines? Well, that's where the println, so print line function, comes in handy. So let's first of all clear this out, and we'll do a very basic print line just so you can see what it looks like. So we'll do system.out.println, and same thing, hello world, my name is Gav. All right, real simple. Let's close it off there. Let's clear this out. And again, what we're going to do is we're going to compile, so javac, and then we're going to go ahead and run it again. And I see hello world, my name is Gav, and the base isn't there. Perfect. Okay, so we have our line. Now, let's take a look at what happens if we have multiple print statements, but we're using just the print method. So we'll do print out.print. And we'll do this. We're going to go first line. Okay. And because I'm lazy, I'm just going to go like this. I do second. Run that. And we're going to do third. And let's do one more just for fun. We'll do fourth. Fourth. All right. Keep it consistent. Fourth. And we'll go back down to our terminal. Let's compile it and then run it. And I see first line, second line, third line, fourth line in this big, ugly mess. Not what we want. We don't want that. What we want is it to print in a linear fashion. So each line, and the way we do that is we would add in our print line here. So let's go ahead and add ln to all these. ln. Let's run it again. Quick compile. Run it. And now I see first line, second line, third line, fourth line in order. And obviously you can mix and match this. If I were to add system.out.print, hey there, just in the middle. And then I go system.out.print, also hi. Close that up, and we'll run it, compile. We run it, and we see, hey there, because I didn't put the ln, not a new line, second line, and so on and so forth. Nice and easy. All right, let's clear up everything except for this one here so we have something to work with. There are also ways in which you can print your different variables. So let's say I wanted to assign a string. So I go string, and we'll call it my name using camel casing, and I'll say internet Gav. Okay, let's go ahead and close that up. And we'll go back in here, and we are going to, instead of putting our brackets in, so instead of putting in, brackets, quotations, my apologies, I'm gonna just put in my name. All right, let's go ahead and compile it first, obviously, and then we're gonna run it. And I now see internet gav, so I can pull this string directly there. Also, with print statements, you can concatenate. So if I go something like this, I go, hello, my name is space, close it up. Using the plus sign, I can actually concatenate these different strings together. Compile it. Let's run it again. And I see, hello, my name is internet gav. So I was able to add my name in as a variable as opposed to hard coding it in the entire time. All right, so let's take a look at some other things we can do. Let's do an integer, for example. So int, let's do, let's do KDR, for example. This is not an accurate KDR for me because I am terrible at games, but that's beside the point. Let's say my KDR is 6. So 6 to 1 is my KDR because I'm awesome. So we are going to add to our print statement here. We go plus, and we'll do is gav. Let's do this way. Space. My KDR is that space and we'll add a plus. Okay, I can't see it anymore. Let's do this. Let's just make my screen a little bit bigger so you can see it, and then I'll show the compile afterwards. You'll be fine. All right, so now we see here I'm adding my name. I added my KDR. We are going to go ahead and compile this. Compile. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, let's clear some room here. So compile. And let's run it again. Why are you being difficult? There it is. Let's run that. And we'll move this out of the way so you can see it again, what's going on. And you'll see, hello, my name is internet gav, and you'll see my KDR. Oh, what did I add weird spacing in there? Oh, that's why. What am I doing? Okay, let's run that again. Make that look less ugly. What am I doing over here? All right, so see, my name is internet gav, my KDR is 6. Again, not accurate because there's no way I'd ever have a KDR of 6 because I am terrible at games. Okay, what else can we print here? Let's just clear this out of the way because we don't need all this extra stuff. Close it out for now. We can also print a double. So a double is anything that is a decimal. So we'll call it double and we'll say, let's say, I don't know, age, for example. Let's say I am 30.78 years old, I guess, right? I don't know why that's there. And let's do this. Let's go. My age is, and we'll concatenate it, plus age. And let's go ahead and run this, compile it. And I check again. My age is 30.78. Helps if I add spacing so it looks less gross, but you get the point. Actually, and what else we want to do? We can also print characters as well, so cars. So again, these are single individual things. So let's say the most obvious one everyone does, they always do like gender, for example. And it's gonna be one character, male, and do this, we go plus, I am a space, and then we go here, we'll go gender, let's concatenate it, and let's compile it, and car am white, oh, that's why. Remember, semicolons, guys. What am I doing here? What do you mean? Oh, okay, I see what I did wrong there. I was rushing. I put it in. There we go. That should work. Sometimes when you rush, you don't pay attention. So with characters, they have to have single quotes. Run that again. Oh, look. Suddenly my error is gone. And we'll compile it. There we go. Practice. Run it again. And I see my age is 30.78. And my gender is I am a M. I probably could have wrote gender. But you get the point. Basically, to summarize, the biggest difference between our print and our println is that print will default put everything in line together. Whereas println, so println will default, it will automatically go to the next line. So that is the default within that print statement. So if you're going to be printing multiple things to the console, you want to be using this print line statement. Again, it's going to go boom, 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 boom. Visually, it's going to look a lot nicer. It's going to be a whole lot easier to read as well. But again, very key thing. So when you're doing print line versus print, make sure really comes down to what you want to achieve here. But I think ultimately I use print line for more or less everything because I like to see them on their individual lines.